This is a large Uber for all of us. My association makes 120 grand a year in income from online training. Well, guess what? Lynda.com is an online training site, and they were bought last year by LinkedIn, largest professional network, who was then bought by Microsoft. Microsoft wants to own the professional market and the training income that comes with it. I happen to go on Lynda.com. For $29.99, I can get access to 5,568 courses online every month at my will, however much I want to take, for $29.99. Now, right now, they're in the computing, IT, marketing, management. If they get into the construction trade, if they get into the metal treating trade, we got a problem. So you need to be looking at these sites like lynda.com and saying, what are they offering for training? Because I like to think that my members would still give me $2,400 a year to train their 10 employees, but if they can go out and get it for $29.95 a person, that's where they're going to go. So you need to be looking at I'm trying to share these with you so you know where to go be looking and where to be studying, because I'm sure training's huge in construction, and so you're going to need to be looking at these things as associations. We all have hotel room blocks. These two here, right here, I'm a big Airbnb guy. My wife and I use Airbnb all the time for stuff. And all it takes is for one of your members to say, hey, I was on this site called Airbnb, and I found they have condos for $300. Any couples want to split it and be $150 a piece, and we'll have our own place, have our own pool. And it's actually a mile from the convention center. And guess what happens to your room block potentially if this really takes off? They share it with two or three couples, split it, it's $100 a piece. And the places are nice. They're very nice. So I would encourage all of y'all to be looking at these sites and looking at your room blocks and looking at your registration list and say what percent of your members registered for your meetings did not appear in the hotel block, and begin monitoring that. Because if you start seeing the percentage go from 98 to 95, 95 to 90, if your members figure this out, there's an opportunity that they might, without knowing why you stay in a hotel, you need to be somehow educating your members and building awareness on why is it important to stay in the hotel, so that when they're faced with these, they go, you know what, that sounds good, but I don't want to, because I like going from floor 10 to the convention center, down to the pool bar, that stuff. So this is a big potential Uber and can create bad things for all of us as associations.